A. Pacific links. Researchers have long considered the possibility of ancient contact between Polynesian people of the South Pacific and Native Americans of South America. A recent study strongly supports such a theory. The study's researchers analyzed DNA samples from hundreds of Polynesians and Native Americans. They found genetic evidence that these peoples met and produced children together around 800 years ago. What remains unclear is which group crossed the thousands of kilometers of ocean to make such contact possible. Polynesians were known for their canoes. They made long sea voyages and settled on many islands in the Pacific Ocean. However, in 1947, an explorer showed it was possible to cross the Pacific Ocean from South America on a raft. Native Americans who used rafts may therefore also have made great voyages.
Questions. Number 13. What did the researchers confirm about Polynesians and Native Americans? Number 14. What did an explorer demonstrate in 1947? B. Music and work. It has often been claimed that listening to music during work can improve focus and productivity. Recent research, however, suggests this may only be true of people performing highly repetitive tasks. For more creative jobs or those requiring intense concentration, listening to music might be harmful. In addition, other studies have found that the test scores of students who listen to music while completing reading tasks are lower than the test scores of students who read without music. According to neuroscientist Daniel Levitin, many people are unaware that music might be causing them to get less done. Although listening to music while working may be enjoyable, Levitin says popular music with lyrics is especially bad for concentration. However, he believes that listening to music helps workers relax during rest periods between tasks, so it can improve their overall ability to concentrate.
Questions. Number 15. What is one thing recent research has revealed about listening to music? Number 16. What does Daniel Levitin believe about listening to music?
C. The language of bats. Some animals, such as dolphins, are thought to communicate using sounds that can express specific meanings. However, it was long believed that the sounds made by some other animals, such as bats, were random. A study of Egyptian fruit bats suggests that their communication system is actually quite complex. The bats were kept in captivity, and the scientists conducting the study used a computer program to analyze the sounds that the bats made. The sounds were grouped into categories based on context. For example, certain sounds tended to be produced in the presence of food. Other sounds occurred during what appeared to be arguments between bats over where the bats would sleep. In the future, the scientists hope to monitor bats in their natural habitat to see whether the sounds they make change.
Questions. Number 17. What did the study of Egyptian fruit bats suggest? Number 18. How did the scientists conduct their analysis? D. Wilderness protection. The Boundary Waters Canoe Area Wilderness, located in a U.S. national forest, contains over 1,000 lakes and rivers. It offers visitors the chance to experience nature in an undisturbed state and provides an important habitat for endangered plants and animals. The area also contains large amounts of valuable metals underground. Such metals could be mined and used to make products, ranging from electronics to aircraft engines. However, conservationists worry that mining would release harmful substances into nearby waterways. Local residents are split over whether to allow mining in the area. Some say it could improve the economy by creating jobs, while others believe protecting nature should be the priority. According to a study by an economist, mining may indeed bring short-term economic benefits. However, the study found that such benefits would be smaller than the long-term negative impact mining would have on the tourist industry.
Questions. Number 19. What is true about the area described by the speaker? Number 20. What did the study suggest about allowing mining in the area? E. A discovery in Egypt. Hetepheres was an important Egyptian queen who lived more than 4,000 years ago. However, the location of her burial place was long a mystery. It was finally discovered in the 1920s by a photographer who, when setting up his camera, noticed something unusual under his camera stand. Upon investigation, he discovered it was a covering over some steps that led down to the tomb of Hetepheres. Thanks to the photographer's unexpected discovery, archaeologists found items of ancient furniture and jewelry, some of which had writings on them. The archaeologists also found evidence that the tomb had been broken into after Hetepheres was buried there. Many items appeared to have been stolen. In fact, even the body of Hetepheres was missing. Although the archaeologists were disappointed by this, the writings and remaining objects in the tomb have helped to expand our knowledge of ancient Egypt.
Questions. Number 21. What is one thing the speaker says about the tomb of Hetepheres? Number 22. What is one reason the archaeologists were disappointed? F. Moving during childhood. Moving to a new home can be difficult for children. Researchers are learning more about the problems it causes and which children are most at risk. Studies in the UK have shown that children forced to move more than once in a single year are especially affected. The impact of moving is the same whether children come from wealthy or poor backgrounds. However, some of the studies have also shown that teenagers may experience the most serious negative effects of moving. The findings of a study using data from Denmark showed that moving more than once can increase a child's risk of criminal activity later in life. Moving to a new area and having to form social relationships at a new school can be difficult and stressful for children. More research is needed to determine how to prevent these negative effects.
Questions. Number 23. What have some studies in the UK shown about moving? Number 24. What was learned from the data from Denmark?